It's day 124, I believe. And that's crazy. Okay. But it's a back day. And today is also the second day of summer vacation. And the first workout of summer vacation. Because yesterday, I had a party. Well, yeah, basically a party. It was for graduating and stuff. My mom and my dad did it. It was really nice. Had a barbecue. Had friends come over. And so today I had a sleepover. Saturday I had a sleepover, and so he finally left today at like 12 or something like that. And so I had to work out at 2. And I was expecting it to be packed, but it really wasn't, honestly. It was pretty empty, which I kind of liked. So I just kind of sat down, chilled out for a sec, set my camera up. And at first I was going to do the high row, or like the underhand row. But I just said, I saw this open. I saw the row, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna do this. And so it, honestly, for whatever reason, today's back day just felt off. Probably was just me, because it is the first workout since Wednesday, so it's been a couple days, at least like 3 days. So this week was kind of cooked, I'll be honest. So I went 2 days to the gym. 2 days, that's it, this week. And typically I'm supposed to go 4, so I missed basically 2 days or 2 to 3 days of days I was supposed to be working out. So basically I just had 5 off days, that's it. I would call rest days, but like I had no plan of even going in the first place, because Thursday was graduation, Friday was just kind of awkward, and I just didn't want to go Friday, honestly. But it was a good week. This week didn't really count. I kind of just like accepted, like, this week I'm not gonna go 5 days a week. I kind of just gotta let it go, because before I'm really stingy on like if I go every single day or the days I'm supposed to. But this week I'm like, I have 2 months left of vacation. I might as well just like take this week off and just say, why not? It's just 1 week. I'll make it up during summer. But anyways, to the video. Here I have the grip, or the straps, lifting straps. And they're actually pretty nice. They're really good. And at first, the first couple times I started using them, I didn't really notice a difference. But now that I use them, the grip without using them and using them is different. It's just so much better with them. But I still ended up doing without them because they felt off at some point. Like, they're really good. Like, my grip still gave out no matter what, in my opinion. I don't know why. Because after some point, your forearms just start burning. And that burning, for whatever reason, it just hurts. Like, it just hurts for whatever reason. And also, you also notice I'm doing 4 sets on this. That's because I didn't really feel my back had gone through enough. Or like, it didn't feel properly sore after the first 3. And so I'm like, I might as well do the 4th. So I did the 4th. And I was actually a lot stronger on this one than I thought. But you see here, I had to readjust it. But as I said before, today's back day just felt kind of off for whatever reason. Because typically back days are pretty good for me, and like I'm able to destroy my back. I think maybe is because I started with the row first, because typically I do either the high row or the underhand row first, or the low row, whatever the hell it's called, and then I do the seated row. But I did this one first, and I thought it wouldn't really matter. Maybe it did, but the upside of this is I did do, the lat pull down. I did do that. It felt pretty good. It felt really good. I did use like a different handle like that I see almost everyone use. For whatever reason, like I just started seeing people using it. It was really weird. And then my gym had got it, and so I was like, screw it, might as well use it. I believe I used it last time, but Jesus, who's calling me? But used it last time. I think I used the smaller one though, for whatever reason. And I realized that like halfway through, but I thought it doesn't really matter. I guess it'll just be a different grip, because I don't think it matters that much about if it's the smaller or the bigger one. But it still worked. It felt really good. It felt a lot better compared to doing this normal one that you see. And so I really enjoyed that one. I did feel my lats. I didn't go as heavy as I think I could have went heavier, honestly. I don't know why. I felt like I could. but it was a pain to get it all set up. Like I had to like take all the pins out. It took like 5 minutes to set it up, I swear. Mostly because I think that was the last workout, so my hands were kind of shaking, and so I kind of had to, it was really hard to bring both the cables down, interlock them, and then I had to get the attachment onto the cable. It was really difficult because my hands were shaking. But looking back now, I'm kind of realizing I missed out on about like 2 of the workouts that I normally do, because most of the time I do the T-bar row, the chest supported one, or the just normal rows with the barbell, and I missed out on those 2 for whatever reason. I don't think they crossed my mind at all. Like I just didn't think about it because I was just on the machine side the entire time, and I just didn't even think about them. I kind of wish I did the T-bar row, because those 2, the T-bar and the barbell, those are kind of iffy. Like I think I've done the barbell row like 2 times, I think, and I was both at the end of the workout, and it wasn't really even a full exercise because I believe I did two sets, and that's it. And I just said screw it, my back is already destroyed. But I think the main staples in my back day is always the seated row. The seated row is my favorite for whatever reason. I don't know. Today it didn't feel too good. It didn't feel like perfect, but most of the time it feels pretty good. And so for whatever reason it just felt off. But this machine again felt off. I don't know why. It's just the entire day felt off for whatever reason. I hate using that as an excuse, but I tried to push. I just couldn't. My grip was kind of off. Typically, I swear my grip felt weaker, and my calluses too. Like they're getting pretty banged up already. They're a lot better than calluses I've seen, but for me, they're pretty bad at least. And so it felt really weird when I didn't use the grips or the lifting straps, I mean. But I still tried my best to have a good back day. I always try my best. That's I think that's the bottom line for every workout in general. Even if it's a bad day, I don't just like kind of quit. I do try my best no matter what. But I think I could try harder, if that makes sense. So but you know, then I guess I'm not trying my best, I guess. I don't know. But you could also probably still hear that I'm kind of sick still. It's mainly just a runny nose at this point. It's gotten way better since like Monday. But it's still pretty bad. Like sometimes if I don't talk for a while, my voice gets really scrappy, and it sounds like I'm trying to do like a really bad Roblox voice reveal. But my voice sounds decent now, but at some points it was pretty bad. But here you can tell I'm trying to lock in. I really was. And I don't even know what I was doing. I was doing like half reps, but it was in the stretch position though. You see, I tried like shaking my hands, hoping that'd help. Didn't really help, but it felt like they did. But I tried. I really did try. You can tell that I am struggling. Damn, look at that head shake. What set is this? What was I doing? I had to rub my hands. 3rd set. Ooh. But I don't know why I stopped using the straps. I just feel like the straps were throwing me off, and I was hoping that my grip would be pretty strong. It really wasn't. But with bulking, really off topic, it just came out of nowhere. But with bulking, I've stopped tracking calories because I'm a skinny dude, really. I mean, I don't got much muscle, but I'm pretty skinny, and I kind of realized that tracking everything that I eat is kind of stopping me from eating more. Is because like if I know that I'm at like 2,000, then I'm gonna stop eating. I'm gonna be very selective of what I eat. I'm gonna make sure it's exactly what I need to hit that specific goal. So I was like, what if I just don't track it at all? And so I was like, I'm just not tracking at all. And so I stopped doing that. I've been eating more, or at least it feels like I have. And so now I'm gonna be tracking my weight instead, because tracking your weight is kind of similar, at least in the way like if the weight's going up week after week, then you're gaining the weight. If it's going down, then you're losing weight, so you have to eat more. The only reason that tracking calories is a little easier is because you can kind of see how much calories you've been eating, and that's a lot easier to tell where you're going wrong and what you're doing wrong. Compared to tracking weight, all you really know is, I guess I need to eat less. You don't really know much. You kind of got to be more subconscious, if that makes sense. You got to make mental notes more. But here, it's a lot pull downs. I don't think most of these were to failure. I don't think any of them were. They were kind of just funsies, I guess. I don't know. Because I don't think they were really doing anything. But the form looked decent, I think. I know some of these sets I just stayed completely still. Like, I slightly move up. It's really weird how I look at the camera. like I looked... It was really weird how I look at that camera. I don't know why. And so, ignore that. Besides that, my form looks alright. You see me, like, side-eyeing the camera. That's so funny. But with the little Super Mario shirt. But this workout, I did forget to do abs. I forgot about that entirely. Like, just slipped my mind entirely. I had no idea about it. So I did skip abs. But if I'm being honest, I skip abs most of the time. But my abs look decent, I think. To be fair, I am bulking, so they're not going to look amazing. But I think they're not washboard, at least. They're not, like, completely flat, you know what I mean? Like, washboard abs, those do look good sometimes. Like, depending on the physique, they do look pretty good. But most of the time, you want them 3D abs, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want that two-dimensional. And so, I think I've kind of gotten to that point already. Because they're still poking out. And I've gained, not considerable amount of weight, but I've gained weight a little bit. But I think when I gain more weight, I think when I reach 130 and I still have, like, slight abs, then I'll know I did kind of do enough abs. I still need to do more, though. Like, I can't slack off on that. But yeah. And here, oh yeah, I did get new tank tops, like new undershirts. And here, this pose down, I look decent. Trying to pose and all that. They're slightly bigger, and so my size is pretty small. This is small in men's, but I guess it fit all right. The material is a lot better than the ones I normally wear. Take that off. Yeah, I look all right. And so I believe, but anyways, with the training, I think tomorrow is going to be a shoulder day, which is going to be interesting. Because today is a chest day? Oh no, tomorrow's going to be a leg day. Oh, I'm crazy. But the workout after that, so I think Tuesday is going to be a shoulder day. Because my shoulders look good, but they need to be more defined, I think. I think shoulders should be a strong point in my physique. Like before they were, but now they're kind of not. Back pose is looking okay. It's pretty hard to tell the difference between like gaining muscle on your back. It's pretty hard for whatever reason. Like my backs look the same, probably because I'm not eating right, or I'm not eating enough, if that makes sense. So I am gonna be eating more. Like I say I eat a lot, but in reality I'm probably not. So I'm gonna try to eat more. But that's it. Day 124.